I'm here at GameFi Unleashed at Token2049, and I'm joined by Adam from Sphera World, who's their CEO. We're excited to have him here as one of the amazing sponsors of the event. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So Adam, tell us a little bit about your project and what makes it unique in the Web3 gaming space.
So Sphera World really does encompass bringing Web2 users into Web3 in a very concise way through not only NFT, real-world assets, but also giving them the ability to dip their toes in the Web3 water while also playing in the Web2 landscape. And so everything that we're doing is very centered around the user and solving the current problem, which is getting them into Web3, but in a very concise manner so that they can actually participate with very little fear, but also have very large governance body to their behaviors.
And how do you guys balance that game design and development to ensure that blockchain elements are still engaging, but still stay true to the ethos of the ecosystem?
Yeah, so if you look at all of user interactions, it's putting the user at the center of the problem is going to actually fix all of the issues in Web3. Right now, users are in the 90s version of AOL, right? Yeah. We haven't really met them at the mailbox yet. We're just assuming they already understand Web3. So you have to start building things out for them to engage into Web3 in a very gentle way, and then they can move past that and dig deeper into the zeitgeist of Web3, because only 10% of the world really understands Web3. If we can actually bring them to the table and get them engaged and putting them at the center of the problem, we can build out the appropriate tools and the functionality for them to engage in a more governed way and be more active, engaged users on Web3.
Yeah, you guys seem really in tune to your users. How do you get user feedback, and how do you incorporate that into the development of your project?
Yeah, so we focus heavily on the user engagement from our core community, and we also look at design principles and looking at having an actual package of designs that are actually centered on the focus of the user, and really looking at the design system and elements and how that goes from the user just touching a screen or engaging on the computer all the way down to the code level. So everything is super engaged in a design system which allows those users to actually come on board and understand what we're doing.
And crypto is all about transparency. It's all about fairness. How do you stay true to those concepts when you're thinking about Web3 gaming?
Yeah, so we think of the user first, and thinking about the sovereignty of those users and actually bringing them products that aren't using them for a greater goal on our side. It's about taking their governance and their feedback and applying that back into our core systems and our behaviors, so the internet of the behavior of the user transfers over to the behavior of the product.
Yeah, that's really cool. Well, listen, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a sponsor at GameFi Unleashed. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much.